2 Dream Team. It's your boy D Neil back with another reaction video, guys. Here we are at Fawlty Towers Season 1, Episode 4. Before we jump in, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel, ring notification bell, get the video a thumbs up so it gets suggested. Oh my god!
Started with that electrician, didn't it? Real life, why he was. Only one watt, but plenty of volts, as they say. Well, anything in trousers, yes. Or out of them, preferably. Yeah. No, just lighting up, go on. I know that, with that mother in the same room. No, of course I won't. Go on. Basil?
Yes, dear?
Oh, no. Who saw them? Basil?
Yes, dear?
Could you come and attend to a gentleman out here, dear? 19?
What, do you mean out where you are, dear?
Well, last one was only 22. It was.
That's right, quite busy in here, dear. Are you very busy out there?
I'm on the telephone, Basil. My husband will be with you in a moment.
Yeah, thank you. So I'll stop work and come out there, shall I, dear?
Oh, no. This one.
Well, I'm glad that's settled then.
He was an Arab.
Darling, when you've finished, why don't you have a nice lie down? I'm so sorry to have kept you waiting, sir.
I swear to God, like, that you just standing in here on the phone, but you ain't going customer here. I gotta come out the office and come help the customer because you gotta help the customer because you busy on the phone talking about personal things that are unimportant. Talk to me, Basil.
Yeah, my wife was so busy.
Fear not, kind sir, it matters not one whit.
Wait, what?
It matters not one whit. Time is not pressing on me, fortunately. Now, some information, please. This afternoon, I have to visit the town for sundry purposes which will be of no interest to you, I'm quite sure. But nevertheless, I shall require your aid in getting for me some sort of transport, some hired vehicle, that is, to get me to my first port of call.
You all right?
I swear to God, why are you talking like that, bro? Like, talk normal to me. You don't gotta. I don't know the way he phrasing things and the way it ain't nothing like I've heard before.
Yes, I find the air here most invigorating.
I see. What did I gather from your first announcement that you want a taxi?
In a nutshell.
Case more. Well, there's the number of the local firm.
Now, please, could you get it for me? Because I never use the telephone if I can avoid it.
Why not?
Risk of infection. So, when I finish, right? Now, I have a rendezvous at 5 o'clock at this address, which I must reach from the post office in Queen Square. Now, as the map is sadly inadequate, I would be very grateful if you could draw me a diagram of the optimum route.
Well, I mean, may I ask what's wrong with the map?
Well, it's got curry on it.
Well, look, it's perfectly simple. You go to the end of Queen's Parade and... no, just listen.
No, I just want a diagram.
No, it's
please.
really very simple.
Well, I'd rather have a diagram if it won't put you out.
Well, it does put me out.
Well, I'd like it all the same.
Right.
Yeah, then.
I'd rather have a diagram if it won't put you out. Well, it does put me out. Well, I'd still like it all the same.
We do have pens.
Oh, yeah?
We have actually got pens in the hotel, thank you so much. Somewhere. I mean, where are the pens? I mean, would you believe it? I mean, there are no pens here. I mean, this is supposed to be a hotel. But what are they doing in there?
I put them there.
Why?
Just sign there, Mr. Wall, because you're always losing them, Basil.
I am not always losing them. People take them.
Well, they don't take them from me.
They wouldn't dare. She'd suddenly done that after 12 years, dear. I'm afraid my psychic powers must be a little bit below par this morning. There we are.
Don't be silly, Basil. It's written there quite clearly on the top of the box.
Pens? Looks more like Bens to me.
Well, when Ben comes, you can give it to him. It's in room 7.
What do you think? Doesn't that look like Bens to you?
Not really.
Well, it does to me. Look, there's a P.
No, I don't quite understand this. Where is the post office?
It's there where it says post office. I'm sorry if it's confusing.
Oh, yeah. P off. Yeah, you've used the abbreviation.
Ah, the penny's dropped.
Yeah, well, I thought it said Boff.
Of course.
Yes, and I thought that Boff was a locale, you see, a name of a district. You see, that
Oh
P
my
looks
God.
like a B.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does. A little loop on
Excuse me,
the
would you
bottom
say that
of
was
it.
a P or a B? There, does it say boff or does it say poff?
Hello.
There, it's a P, isn't it?
I suppose so.
P off.
I beg your pardon?
P off. I know what post office. 9?
What?
Room 9.
Room 7.
Manuel, would you take these cases to room 7, please? Okay.
Oh my God.
Is a locale.
He thinks what?
You know, some zone, some province in equatorial Tournament.
That's one way to communicate. That is one way to communicate. I think they're getting it down. I think they're figuring each other out and the best way to communicate with each other.
Manuel will show you to your room, if you're lucky.
Excuse me. In how many minutes does luncheon commence, please?
12, here, I'll write it down for you. 12.
Yes, there you are. Don't forget the taxi, will you? 2 o'clock. Yes, and if anybody wants me, I'll be in the lounge.
If anybody wants you...
I'll be in the lounge.
Anyone in particular? I mean, Henry Kissinger? Just anyone with a big net. I don't know what it is about this place. I mean, some of the people we get in here.
What are you on about?
I wish you'd help a bit. You're always refurbishing yourself.
What?
Oh, never mind.
Don't shout at me. I've had a difficult morning.
Oh, dear, what happened? Did you get entangled in the eiderdown again? Not enough. What did you have to talk to all your friends for so long you didn't have time to perm your ears?
Actually, Basil, I've been working. You know what I mean by working, don't you, dear? I mean getting things done as opposed to squabbling with the guests.
I would find it a little easier to cope with some of the cretins we get in here, my little nest of vipers, if I got a smidgen of cooperation from you.
Cooperation? That's a laugh. The day you'll cooperate, you'll be in a wooden box. I've never heard such things.
If you think I'm going to fawn to some of the yobbos we get in here...
This is a hotel, Basil, not a ball stop, and it might help business if you could have a little more courtesy. Just a little.
I suppose talking to Audrey for half an hour helps business, does it?
It was about business for your information. Audrey has some news that may interest you.
Oh, really? This will be good. Let me guess. The mayor wears a toupee, somebody's got nail varnish on his cats. Am I getting warm?
There are some hotel inspectors in town.
Uh-oh.
What? What does she know?
That's all she knows.
Well, how did she know?
A friend of Bill Morton's overheard 3 men in a pub last night comparing notes on places they'd just been in Exeter.
3 men. I'll call Bill.
You don't have to call Bill, Basil. Just try to exercise a little courtesy.
That's it. Simple and plain. Just exercise a little courtesy and you all good. Mr. Fawlty said I ain't got time for that. I need to know exactly who they are so when they come, I can act on my best behavior. And then with the other guests, I can still be me.
Papers arrived, Fawlty?
Not yet, no, Major. No, sorry.
Oh my God. He see him right there, bro. Oh my.
Could you do that in a moment, please?
I'm on the telephone.
Well, you haven't finished dialing yet, have you? Now listen. There was a documentary on BBC Two this evening about Squawking Bird, the leader of the Blackfoot Indians in the late 1860s. Now this starts at 8:45 and goes on for approximately 3/4 of an hour.
I'm sorry, you talking to me?
Indeed I am, yes. Now is it possible for me to reserve the BBC Two channel for the duration of this televisual feast?
Why don't you talk properly? No, it isn't.
What?
It is not possible to reserve the BBC Two channel from the commencement of this televisual feast until the moment of the termination of its ending. Thank you so much.
Well, might I suggest then that you introduce such a scheme?
No.
I would just like to tell you that I have a wide experience of hotels, and some of those of my acquaintance have had the foresight to introduce this facility for the benefit of their guests.
No, I see you have a wide experience of hotels.
Yes, in my professional activities, I am in constant contact with them.
Are you? Are you really?
Yes. Well then, is it possible for me to hire a television set to view the program in the privacy of my own room?
I beg your pardon?
Have you the facility to hire a television set to one of your guests?
Good point. I'm glad you asked me that. Not as such.
Oh.
However, we do have plans to introduce such a scheme in the near future.
Well, that's not much use to me tonight, is it?
No, but I'll tell you what, why don't I introduce another scheme straight away along the lines that you've already suggested, by which I reserve the BBC Two channel for you tonight?
Now that's more like it.
Oh, well, not at all. I mean, that's what we're here for, isn't it?
Yes.
Is there anything else before I call your taxi?
Well, yes, there is. Somebody in there mentioned that you had a table tennis table.
Indeed we do, yes. It is not in absolutely mint condition, but it could certainly be used in an emergency. It is to be found in the south wing, overlooking the courtyard, where there is, of course, ample parking. Polly, Mr. Hutchinson, may I introduce Polly Sherman, who is with us at the moment?
How do you do?
How do you do?
Well, wait a minute. We met before, I think.
Yes, I served you at breakfast.
Oh, yes, and you spilt the grapefruit juice, didn't you, you naughty girl?
And you moved the glass, didn't you?
Thank you. Thank you.
You stripped the grapefruit juice, didn't you, naughty girl? Well, you moved the glass, didn't you? Yeah, I couldn't put up with him, bro. He's too much. He's too much. Can't do it. But they are in the restaurant. I knew they are in the hotel business. They're in the service industry. So you gotta serve. But he's too much.
Awfully nice girl, very bright. She's a fully qualified painter, you know.
Oh, really?
Yes. Good morning. Good morning, ladies. We do like to have girls of that caliber to help out. It does add a certain... Well, would you care to partake of lunch now?
Well, sure, it's not yet.
Oh,
is it?
goodness me, we don't worry about things like that here. No fear. I mean, this is a hotel, not a borstal.
What?
Have you? It's not 1:30 yet.
I was just saying to Mr. Hutchinson, dear, this is a hotel, not a borstal.
Chef won't be ready, Basil.
Leave it to me, dear. Leave it to me.
Did you ring Bill?
No, dear, not necessary.
What?
Explain later, but I must look after Mr. Hutchinson now.
Spanish omelette.
Yes, and all on the plate, please, not on the tablecloth.
You're not by any chance the Duke of Kent, are you?
No, you got the wrong person there. Yes.
Mr. Hutchinson.
Oh, yes, I'm going to have you a Spanish omelette.
Splendid.
Yes, I assume that all the vegetables within the omelette are fresh.
Oh, yes, yes.
Including the peas.
Oh, yes, they're fresh, all right.
Yeah, they're not frozen, are they?
Well, they're frozen, yes.
Oh, I see, well, if they're frozen, they're not fresh, are they?
Well, I assure you they were absolutely fresh when they were frozen.
Oh, there's a lot of this nowadays in hotels.
A lot of what?
Yes, I'll just have a cheese salad, please.
What?
Yes, I only eat fresh vegetables, you see. I'll just have a cheese salad.
Well, we could always do the omelette without the peas.
Oh, no. I always feel that the peas are an integral part of the overall flavour, you know.
An omelet with peas sounds disgusting. But I don't eat vegetables, so I guess it may just be disgusting to me. That sounds awful.
Might I suggest that in future you avail yourself of sufficient quantities of the fresh article?
Look, we've been... Yes, good idea. Yes.
Yes, I'll have a ginger beer, please.
A ginger beer.
And a glass of fresh water.
Fresh.
Water, yes.
Mr. Hutchison, telephone call for your reception.
Telephone. Oh, dear.
Oh.
Clever. Oh my God.
Good afternoon.
No. This is no sun. It's no good for me.
I beg your pardon?
I'm homesick, yes.
Is there anywhere you'd like me to sit?
Okay.
I'm in room 7.
Oh, yes, please, here. You go up, all right. Room 7.
No.
Yes, please, I'll show you.
No, look, I want a table
A table.
for one.
Oh, table 1. Oh, please, yes, here. Table 1. So sorry. Here. Table 1.
Thank you.
See? Right. So sorry, but I think you say for room and I do it, for I am not one to know it easily.
I'm sorry.
No, it's my fault.
Well, I'll try the patty and the lamb casserole.
You room 10.
No, room 7.
Oh, 7, see.
Yes.
No, this table 1. It's Wednesday. Room 7 is table 5. Oh, please, here. Please.
Oh no.
So sorry. Yes. 7 is what I think you say. Come si dice in inglese, pero solamente puedo ver los números cuando los tengo delante.
The patty and the lamb.
Sì, pate lamba.
Screwed
Sì, pate lamba.
One ginger beer and one glass of fresh water.
Hey, bro, you did not have to jump back like that, Mr. Mr. Fawlty thought he seen a ghost, bro, the way he jumped back like that. That was crazy.
Well, you can't sit there. It's takers. Come on.
Look, I've been moved once already.
Well, you're in room 7, aren't you?
Yes, but the waiter said table 5.
Well, this isn't table 5. Would you come over here, please? I mean, this is table 5 here. Come on.
Look, I did ask the waiter.
Well, he's hopeless, isn't he? You might as well ask the cat. Now, come on, settle down.
I beg your pardon.
Would you sit down, please? Thank you.
I hate to trespass further on your valuable time, but might I look at the wine list?
Now,
Yes, please.
there we are. Now,
Could I have an ashtray, please? Thank you. I'll have a bottle of the Alex Cotton 65.
The what?
The Alex Cotton 65.
Ah, the Corton. Ah, but of course, my pleasure. Ah, there you are, Mr. Hutchinson. Nice to have you back again.
Yes, not so close, please, not so close.
Oh, sorry. I hope everything was to your satisfaction.
Yes, well, your earpiece was very greasy. I wiped it out for you.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much.
Dreadfully greasy it was. I don't know who's been using it, but it broke loose. Oh, dear. Oh, that's tepid. Oh, have you got an ice bucket, please?
An ice bucket?
Yes, well, this ginger beer is distinctly warm.
Ah, Polly, an ice bucket for Mr. Hutchinson, please. Thank you. There we are, Corton 65.
God dang. It's a struggle. Hey, that bottle put up a fight. That court said I ain't coming out.
Rinsed it in there.
Oh my God.
Sorry.
Oh my days.
Thank you so much. Congratulations on your choice.
Yes, excuse me.
Yes?
I'm afraid this is corked.
I just uncorked it. Didn't you see me?
What?
Look.
No.
No, you see, I took it out of the bottle. That's how I managed to get the wine out of the bottle into your glass.
I don't mean that. I mean the wine is corked. The wine has reacted with the cork.
I'm sorry?
The wine has reacted with the cork.
What that
Gone
mean?
bad.
Gone bad? May I?
That wine probably had, yeah. That wine probably has gone bad. The way he turned around and he couldn't show him his expression. That wine out of
I'd
there.
like a bottle that
Right,
isn't
that's
corked.
cost me, hasn't it? Well, never mind. I'll get you another bottle. I do hope you're all enjoying your meals. I said I hope you're all enjoying your meals. Thank you, thank you. Excuse me, table 5.
Yes,
Are you having the lamb or the mackerel?
the lamb.
I'll have another one standing by, just in case. Just want to go then, shall we? Polly, would you get Mr. Hutchinson his main course, please? So sorry to keep you waiting. Mr. Hutchinson will be with you in just one moment. Thank you. Yes, dear?
How are you getting on with your hotel inspector?
Oh, fine.
He sells spoons.
Sorry?
I listened in on his phone call. He works for a cutlery firm, but he specialises in spoons.
Oh my God.
You listened in on a private call to one of our guests.
That's right, Basil.
Little rat, I'll get him for that.
Now, Basil. Try more time.
Pretending he's a hotel inspector, do we hire television sets, fresh peas, ice buckets?
Basil, it was your mistake.
You let me handle
Basil! This whole inspector business was in your own imagination. It's nothing to do with him. There is no excuse for rudeness. Do you understand? Do you understand?
Yes!
Good.
I understand, Mr. Fawlty. I understand how you feel, my guy.
I'm sorry?
I beg your pardon. I understand you're in the spoon trade.
Oh, well, yes.
Ah, fascinating. Fascinating. How absorbing for him.
Yes, well, as a matter
So
of-
much more interesting than being a hotel inspector.
What? Well, thank you. No, miss.
Yes?
I didn't order that.
Is there something we can get you, Mr. Hutchison? A tea cozy for your pepper pot, perhaps?
Change the order, you see.
What seems to be the trouble?
Well, I thought Mr. Hutchison ordered an omelette.
No, he went off it, Polly, so we changed the order. It's perfectly simple.
Well, I'm sorry, but I wasn't told.
Well, I told Chef, so he should have told you.
Well, he didn't.
Well, is that my fault?
No, is it mine?
No, it is.
What?
It's the chef's fault.
A big one?
Well, clearly, in a case like this, where the order's been changed, the chef's been informed, it's his responsibility.
You want to run the place?
You want?
You want to come around the hotel? Right, Mr. Hutchison's taking over, Polly, so I'll have the omelette. I'm sure with his natural charm and wide experience, we no more problems. Come on, can't sit around all day. There's lots to be done.
No, all I haven't...
What is going on, Beth?
Hello, dear.
Well,
Is that better, Mr. Hutchison?
What?
Is that better?
Oh, yeah, thank you, yeah.
Good. Well, that's all sorted out then. Good.
there's something wrong.
Yes, there is, yes. I have been given an erroneous dish.
Thank you, Basil. I'll deal with this. Thank you, Polly. That was
Now, you see, I did order the omelette in the first place, but then I changed my mind.
I see. Well, I'll just go in the kitchen to find out what's happening.
Thank you.
Manuel?
Bro, Manuel just walk around looking confused 95% of every episode, bro. Manuel just legit just walk around looking confused about everything. And I know it's because he's in a English-speaking country, but he's not from an English-speaking country, but now he is in an English-speaking country. Doesn't speak the language, although he's learning bit by bit. But he just walk around confused all day.
The bottle.
Yes.
Where is it?
Okay.
Donde es...
Oh, I take it. I take it.
Come here. You're a waste of space.
Oh!
There we are.
No, just a moment, please.
Yes?
I did not order that.
You didn't?
I did not.
I'm sorry, there's an order for Patty for this table.
Oh, dear me, things do seem to be going wrong today, don't they?
Hello, Sybil. Taking care of things, are you?
Yes, thank you.
Good.
Basil.
Everything's all right then?
Well, it appears that I'm
We're
being
just
off...
sorting it out. Thank you, Basil.
That's funny. You didn't order patty maison.
No, I did not. I ordered the
well,
omelette
I'll leave you to deal with it.
in the
dear.
first place.
How did you do that?
What?
Where did you get it?
Where did I get it?
That's right. I mean, how did you get it?
The waiter opened it for me.
The waiter opened it for you?
Yes.
I've told you about him, haven't I?
Hey, my boy took that thing with pleasure. He said, "Oh yeah, I drink this wine right up."
No, for goodness sake,
What is it? What is it?
I did not order a lamb casserole.
No, he didn't. He did not order one, Polly, so why has he got one?
Because Mrs. Fawlty told me to give him one.
I know how she feels.
I've got one of them.
Who took the order?
I don't know.
I mean, look, how can it be so difficult to get a cheese salad?
You want to run the place?
No, I
Right,
just
well,
want a cheese...
shut up then.
I beg your pardon.
I'll get you a cheese salad, Mr.
And don't listen to anyone, just get him a cheese salad.
See?
Manuel, see. They called him out there just to slap him.
Change my mind. I do not want the cheese salad. I wish to cancel it. I'm not used to being spoken to like that, Mr. Fawlty, and I've no wish to continue my luncheon.
Well, I do apologize if what I said just now seemed a trifle brusque.
Brusque! It was rude, Mr. Fawlty. I said rude.
Well, I'm deeply sorry if it came over like that. I mean, nothing could have been further from my mind.
You told me to shut up.
No, he told me to shut up.
What? He said it to me.
Oh, no, I was looking at you, but I was talking to Polly, wasn't I, Polly?
Oh, yes.
Did you notice then that I was looking at you but talking to her?
What?
You see, he was looking at you, but talking to me, wasn't he?
Wasn't I?
What?
So you weren't being rude, were you, Mr. Fawlty?
Absolutely not. You see?
Me?
Yes?
Yeah, but if you say shut up to somebody, that's the one you want to shut up, isn't it?
Well, not necessarily.
I'm sorry, were you talking to me?
Yes.
I beg your pardon.
Ah, there, you see how easily these misunderstandings occur?
Oh, yes, I do.
So, one cheese salad then, please, Polly.
Certainly, Mr. Hutchison.
And if there's anything else, please don't hesitate to ask.
Yes, thank you.
I'm so sorry, he's from Barcelona. I trust trust your patty was satisfactory?
Yes, thank you.
Oh, good, good. The chef buys it himself, you know.
Buys it?
Oh, yes, insists on it. I imagine the Corton complimented it delightfully?
Yes, it's very good.
Ah, excellent.
More like a 66, really.
Is it?
Well, lots of body.
Yeah. Yes, quite right. Well, it's always a pleasure to meet someone who appreciates the boudoir of the grape. I'm afraid most of the people we get in here don't know a Bordeaux from a claret.
Bordeaux is a claret.
Bordeaux is a claret? Yes, but they wouldn't know that. No, you obviously drink a lot. Wine, I mean. Well, not a lot. I mean a fair amount. I mean the right amount for a connoisseur. I mean, that doesn't mean you're... does it? I mean, some people drink it by the crate, but that's not being a connoisseur. That's just plain sloshed. Oh, Bordeaux's one of the clarets, all right.
What?
Oh, yes. You're down here on business, are you?
What?
You're not in the wine trade, by any chance?
No, we're not.
We are?
I'm down here on business with a couple of colleagues, and we are not in the wine trade.
Ah, it's just that you're obviously so expert.
No, I'm not expert.
Oh, but you are.
No, I'm not.
Oh, yes, you are.
I am not an expert.
Three of you?
What?
Three of you?
Yes, there are three of us. Well, the other two aren't here. They're staying at another hotel.
Right.
What?
Well, I mean, things in general. I mean, the wine's really good.
Yes.
And the pate was all right.
Yes, I
And
said so.
the casserole.
I haven't tasted it yet. I've not been given the chance.
Oh, no, come on now, this is quite absurd. I'm sorry, I do not want the omelette. It's nice. I don't want the bloody thing. I've sent it back once.
Yes, give it to me.
I fail to see how this sort of thing can happen.
There, I've torn it up. You'll never see it again.
All I wanted was a cheese salad.
Let's call it one cheese salad. There we are, sir. I'm so glad everything is to your satisfaction.
No, it is not. It is absolutely ridiculous. I mean, you are supposed to be running a hotel.
Aye, that does no good.
Yes, first I've had the omelette, and then I had a prawn cocktail with a bloody silly name.
Look at that cheddar. It's
Yes,
delicious.
then I had a
Yes.
plate of stew, and then the bloody omelette again.
Yes, well, can we keep it down?
Well, I mean, all I wanted was a cheese salad. It wasn't as though I'd ordered an elephant's ear on a bun, was it? I mean, the whole thing is
Please,
it's
yes.
ridiculous.
Well, I'm glad we
I mean,
sorted
for
it
a
all
man
out,
who's
yes.
supposed to be running a hotel, your behaviour is totally
Is there anything else?
cheese. Stop
Oh my god. Bro, Mr. Fawlty, yeah. This I want to choke him out too. But yeah, this ain't looking good. It just ain't looking good.
It's all right. He's only joking. Don't worry. A bit of cheese went the wrong way.
Never mind, he's fainted. Hello! Poor chap. Bit of cheese. Yes, please. He fainted. Got a bit of cheese stuck.
That you do not faint. Get a bit of cheese
Well, I was
stuck.
giving him a bit of a pat on the back, and he sort of moved just as I was.
What have you done, Basil?
Nothing. He moved just as I was trying
Oh
to.
my God, call the doctor.
Look, I can
Call
handle
the
this.
doctor.
I can handle it.
Call the doctor.
I can handle. Right, obviously I can't handle it. I'm just a great saber-toothed tart, so I let my husband do it. Oh, I'm so sorry to have left you. I trust you enjoyed your meal.
Yes, thank you. I was
Oh,
wondering...
good. The casserole was really good, was it?
But it was adequate.
Oh, quite, yes, exactly. I'm afraid our chef at lunch today is not our regular. Incidentally, I'm sorry about that poor chap choking himself like that.
I was wondering if you had a telephone I might use.
Oh, yes, please. Don't know how you managed to do it, but... there he is. Good. Ah, Mr. Hutchinson, there you are. Shame about that bit of cheese getting stuck in the old windpipe like that. Would you like to go in there and discuss it?
No, I'd prefer to come in here and discuss it.
Oh, fine. I'm afraid it's a little bit of a mess.
God dang! Jeez! Jesus! Hey, that was a solid right. That was a solid
Lie
right.
down seems to have done you some good. Sorry about this.
I'm not a violent man, Mr. Fawlty. Yes, you are. Oh, no, I'm not. No, but when I'm insulted and then attacked, I prefer to rely on my own mettle than call the police. Yes, I do. Now stand up like a man. Come on.
Bit of trouble with the old leg, eh?
Come on. Yeah.
Look what I found.
Yeah. I hope I've made my point.
Absolutely, yes. I've been looking for that.
Yes, I would just like to say that this hotel is extremely inefficient and badly run, and you are a very rude and discourteous man, Mr. Fawlty. I said something funny, Mr. Fawlty.
Well, sort of pithy, I suppose.
Really? Oh, really? Well, here's the punchline. I'm going to affect my belongings, and I do not expect to receive a bill.
You've handled that then, have you, Basil?
Yes, dear, thank you. Leave it to me. Incidentally, I don't know if you realise, but he's a regular customer of ours. Oh, he loves it here. It's his second home. It's just that we always have to have this little... I don't know why, but he seems to like it.
Really?
Yes, the only danger is, though, that somebody's going to think he really isn't satisfied about something, or the fighting's real. You know, and tell somebody. You won't mention it, will you? We'd love to offer you a dinner here tonight as our guest to show our gratitude.
What?
A dinner tonight, would you?
No, I can't tonight. Thank you.
Tomorrow night?
I should be leaving tomorrow. I'm sorry.
All right, for £50 then.
Beg your pardon?
£50, not to mention it.
£50?
So 60, not to write about it, you know, I mean, articles, books, letters.
Well, I'm afraid I really don't.
Oh, please. It's taken us 12 years to build this place up. Don't put this in the book. We're finished if you don't. Please don't.
Book? What book?
The hotel guy. Oh, sorry. I shouldn't have mentioned it. But what have I done?
You've got me confused with someone else. I'm nothing to do with any hotel guide. I'm down here for the exhibition. I sell outboard motors. All right?
You're not in his bed.
No?
Not on the side.
No?
Swear to God.
I tell you, I've nothing to do with it.
Thank you. Oh, thank you so much.
Oh my God.
I can never... Thanks.
Oh man.
12 with private bathrooms.
Yes, well, why don't you have dinner here, and Chris and I can try the Claremont.
Okay. The other's one Basil Fawlty.
Please, senor, Mr. Fawlty want to say adios.
He wants to... No! Oh!
Sorry.
Oh my God.
And what can I do for you three gentlemen?
That's all we got. You guys got a favorite video suggestion? You can subscribe to Patreon or drop it in the comment section. It's your boy D-Neil. Out.